Nighttime curfew for persons under 18 as part of a regional crackdown on escalating youth drug abuse. He tabled the idea during a meeting with the Wa West MP, the district chief executive, and other key stakeholders, explaining that minors would be required to stay indoors by a set time each night. Any person found outside without supervision would be held by the police until picked up by a parent or a guardian.
At the meeting, the minister likened the growing drug problem among young people to illegal mining, a crisis he warned is destabilizing communities, driving crime and undermining productivity. He revealed that a regional task force formed on May 28, 2025 is already monitoring the supply chain of illicit substances and disrupting their transport into the Upper West region. Under the proposed measures, children spotted on the streets between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. would be taken into police custody until retrieved by their parents or guardians. The minister admitted the curfew might face pushback from rights groups, but insisted it was needed to uproot the problem.
At a certain time will be set up where any young person below the age of 18 must sleep. If you don't want to sleep, stay in your father's house or your guardian's house. We find out, especially in Wa Township, persons within 10 years and 16, they are the majority in the night. They are the majority in the night between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. Most times I move around that time to places to just be sure. And that is the population of our youth out there. And these persons are awake because of drug and drug-related issues. How can a 12-year-old girl be doing prostitution? You ask yourself, do they have homes? Do they have parents? So when we start running them off, as the military will say, the police will say, swoops, we will wait for the parents to come. We will replace you with the child.
Calling for the backing of chiefs, parents and community leaders, he vowed that law enforcement would sustain pressure on drug dealers at both wholesale and retail levels. For his part, Wa West MP Peter Tobu outlined urgent priorities for his constituency, from completing an abandoned dormitory block to establishing a second cycle school in the Eastern Corridor and securing government adoption of a community-built technical and vocational education and training institute.
It's a long-standing and urgent need. The time has come to bridge that gap and bring opportunity closer to home. Honorable Minister, on education to conclude, the people of Buchao, through community effort, put up a technical vocational education training institute. It is the only TVET institute in the country, in the region. In fact, it's the only TVET institute in the district. But this is a community owned. We are pleading that government will adopt this, bring the necessary infrastructure, put it together so we can talk about skills development for young people who do not intend to go and do academic stuff in the universities.
He also urged improvements to the Waga Road network and measures to boost electricity coverage in Wa West, which he noted remains below 40%, far below the national average of 90%.
Without good roads, the pace of development slows to a crawl. Two critical roads that I want you to take note of. One is the Wa Durmo Wujao Ga Road. It happens to be the only highway in the constituency. The only highway, one single highway for a district. It requires attention. The second is the one that is flying all over from Techman. So we are talking about the Nyole to the Wa section of that road. Prioritizing these roads will catalyze trade, improve access to service, and unlock the economic potential of Wa West.